So what I'm going to do now is show you how to make a pair of wings for the small kit fairies. So this is the wing wire that sort of comes with the kit. So I'll just unwrap this. The wing wire is a higher tensile wire. The reason we sort of give you and call it wing wire is it's much stronger and springier, and that's because you don't want it to bend easy. You want it to form into the shape of the wings and then hold its shape. So that's the wing wire. So what I need to do is find the midway point, the half of the wire, and just sort of squash that with my fingers. Don't need to do anything dramatic with it. That gives me, that's the point at which it's going to attach to the back of the fairy. So what I then need to do is sort of think, well, how long are the wings going to be? They're going to be about 6 inches long on one of the small fairies. So that's about sort of that long. And then just bend both wires together. And I'm using the sort of natural curve of the wire to actually give the sort of shape of the wings. So that both of those wires now pass through that loop. And just let the wire relax to where it wants to be. That gives you the first pair of wings, and they're sort of a nice shape. There's no kinks in them, so keeping them relatively sort of, they do tend to twist over, and it's difficult to sort of make sure you haven't got them out of place, but basically you can see them passing through there. So where they're passing through, grab both of those wires, the ones that pass through, and double it back again. And you can squash those two together. So I've now got a pair of wings and these loops that are going to form the second pair of wings. So the second pair of wings are normally sort of rounded, more of a teardrop shape. So I'm going to just take one of them, try not to get these crossed so I know how they're. So that one is that side. So this is the one that belongs to this side. Pass that wire through the same loop. So that comes through there, and then do exactly the same on the other side. Pass that through the same loop. Get them to be the same length. Bring them up to about the size that you want. And then I want the shape of these to be slightly different because I want a curve in that. So just tease a bit of a curve in there, shaping them with my fingers. Working with both wires at the same time, so you end up with a matching pair of wings. That gives me the second pair. So that is the knot, and they all pass through that same point. And now that I've got them passing through, I can squash the original loop, and it's those two wires that pass through the hole in the fairy. And when you pull that up against the fairy, it'll sort of hold them quite tight, and then you can sort of open them up